Hey, what's up everyone out there? Chef Sage with Brahmin. So check this out. Right now we have the Bronco series. It's a 3-burner gas propane grill. And tonight we're gonna go ahead and get this thing fired up and cook some amazing food.
So here's a step guide and a recipe for these Asian style beef short ribs. First we're gonna take a white miso paste, bought at the local grocery store. We're gonna add it into our blender. Next thing we want to add is some nice spring onions cut up. Doesn't matter how big or how small, they're going to get blended. Next thing we have here is some minced ginger you got from the grocery store. You can mince it yourself and do it the easy way. I have some cloves of garlic. You can gauge on how many you like, but I use about 4 to 5 smaller ones or couple bigger ones. Next thing that really makes it taste good is this toasted sesame oil. Always get toasted sesame oil for this more Asian style flavor, I believe. Here's some soy sauce. You can choose what soy sauce you like. Pick your favorite brand. I use Bragg's because there's no soy in it. Last ingredient, just a tea bit of fish oil, not too much, not too little. Maybe less than half a teaspoon. Start there and see if you like it. Go ahead. Give it a few pulses. And let it go. Puree that thing. And I'll puree it long enough to get a consistency that's smooth and paste-like. That's gonna go on the beef short ribs, and you'll see how I do that in the next video. Alright, the next step to grilling these Asian style beef short ribs is making sure that you have a flanken style cut beef short rib. Sometimes the grocery store will put them out in the meat case and sell them. Or sometimes you might have to just go to the butcher and ask if he can cut them for you. I asked my local butcher if he'll cut them at least 1/8 of an inch or smaller of a cut. And if you ask that, they'll just get as close as they can, and that's where I like it because it just seems to grill fast and quick, and with the ginger that I put in the rub marinade actually tenderizes the beef as well as it marinates. So applying it is pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. I just get some on my hands as so, and I just go ahead and rub it in like any other good rub or marinade you want to put into the meat. And like I said, the ginger in here is a great binder, just to stick on the meat and also tenderize it at the same time. Go ahead and apply liberally. Liberally means not too much, but enough anyways. Go ahead and cover the rest of them and stack them, and final step for this process would just be get a Ziploc baggie, stick them in there, put them in the fridge. I would suggest 2 to 4 hours minimum. 12 hours overnight, it's not going to be bad. It's going to be pretty good. So go ahead and do that, and the next step we'll get them on the grill.
Alright, we got the Bronco Brahmin 3-burner gas grill. Already heated up to 600. I want to do it hot and fast for these beef short ribs. So I'm just going to take my hands here, just lay them in here and get them straight on the fire. Get that hot sear on them. Okay, after about 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to check the side that's being grilled. Looks amazing. Get the nice char grill marks on there. Checking them out. Looking good. Go ahead and give them about another minute on each side. Alright, as we finish these beef short ribs off, we can add the ones that are finished up here on the top rack. Keep them warm as you're adding the rest of your short ribs on here. They're a pretty quick cook, as you can see. They're hot and fast. about 3 to 5 minutes, no more and no less. Just keep them rolling, sit them up here to keep warm in the warmer rack, and have fun.
Brandman Grills. Make your mark.